for the finish. He's hurt. On the ropes. Jake Paul pouring it on here. Realizing big time round for Jake Paul.
Big round. Big round. Big shot.
Jake walks forward.
And they fought at a pace. Both on either corner. Celebrate.
Gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge of ringside, David Yakabuchi, scores about 97 to 92. Judges David Sutherland and Chris Migliori both scored about 98 to 91. All three in favor of the winner, the problem child, Jake Paul.
Your winner by unanimous decision and move.
Is it possible to predict the result of this fight? And the answer here is easy and difficult at the same time, because the legend of boxing and the heavyweight Mike Tyson will fight an amateur boxer. But hey, the legend is old now, and he is 58 years. Old will face the 27 years old amateur young man. Is the equation equal now between experience and the earth between history and money? Before predicting the result of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, I would like to clarify some points for you.
He weighed in at 234 and 1/2 pounds, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
The first of them to go through this experience, the giant wanderer Hallfield a few years ago against the MMA fighter Vitor 4, the great Holyfield was defeated in the first round. He started receiving many punches and fell to the ground. Then the referee stopped the fight in the first round, and through this point, I would like to clarify that being a legend does not mean that you will continue to provide the same performance after aging and reaching the age of 60 years. And we all know his history. Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, and the other legends. Holy many said that Jake Paul cannot boxing and cannot keep up with Mike Tyson in a combat because he usually chooses fighters, sports, mixed arts, elderly, or retired. But we see that he can against Tommy Fury in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in a fight of 8 rounds and succeeded in keeping up with Tommy and hit many successful punches and even dropped the Fury in the 8th round, and the fight ended in favor of Fury with a close difference. From his previous fights, the following is clear to me. He showed good footwork in many of his fights. He was hit with some punches on the body level and has a good build and great endurance. He took a lot of punches in the jaw level and showed the solidity of his why. He showed focus and balance and did not falter even for a single moment. All of these factors and components indicated that Jake Paul appeared a while ago and say that he is a challenging Mike Tyson in a professional fight. And of course, Mike accept the challenge, and all the social media start talking about the event. And it is important as a young boxer challenging the legend Mike Tyson. The fight was scheduled to be on the 20th of this month, but the fight was postponed to the end of this year because Mike Tyson was exposed to a stomach ulcer, as a result of which he required rest for several weeks and was not ready for this fight. And Jake Paul will face mixed martial arts Michael Perry on the 20th of July. Mike Tyson, the legend, is looking for money. A lot of boxing fans. This was their first comment since they know that he would face Jake Paul. Tyson is looking for money. Of course, this opinion is 100% correct. Jake Paul is a social media star, and he has a lot of followers and can bring the followers and viewers to his fights. And for information, he raped from his fight against Tommy Fury $30 million. Notes that Jake Paul's wages is much higher than a lot of boxers and professional world champions. The youngest heavyweight champions of all time. Bangs the body up, got his test him with a light, and he goes down. He should be able to get up from this if Tyson carried out an attack from his well-known attacks, and his harsh style of attack, Jake Paul will certainly not be able to defeat against this type of boxer. But I say that Tyson can bring him down in a few seconds. But not this expected scenario, as we say that the star of box office and the payment for watching is Jake Paul, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson must give the opportunity to Jack Paul to keep up with him and some punches in order for the fight to end with a close result or a difference simple in the points. This type of fights bring a lot of money, and the main factor here is money. Right hand, left hand, he's going to hang on. I don't stop the fight, go in both cases. We will enjoy you watching Mike Tyson fight and remind us of the beautiful days that ended since 2005. And this was the last year that Tyson fought after losing to Kevin McBride.
I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored.
Tyson approved everything in boxing, and here, if he is defeated or won, it is all about money and not the love of sports for me. I respect Jake Paul a lot because he is an ambitious and a brave young man who challenges everyone professionally and knows how to. Get the money at the end. Support us by subscribing to the channel. Do not haste to leave your comments below.
African by Boston Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He's not going to make it.
Twice from Evander Holyfield and another defeat from Lennox Lewis.
Smothers Tyson. Looking to put Tyson down and end the fight. Tyson in trouble. He's saved by the bell.
Picks up the count at 4. Tyson ain't moving, bleeding from the cut.
6.
He ain't even trying to get up.
8. 9.
He ain't gonna make it. It's over. Danny.
He weighed in at 234 and 1/2 pounds, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
The first of them to go through this experience, the giant wanderer Holyfield a few years ago against the MMA fighter Vitor 4, the great Holyfield was defeated in the first round. He started receiving many punches and fell to the ground. Then the referee stopped the fight in the first round. And through this point, I would like to clarify that being a legend does not mean that you will continue to provide the same performance after aging and reaching the age of 60 years. And we all know his history. Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, and the other legends. Holy many said that Jake Paul cannot boxing and cannot keep up with Mike Tyson in a combat because he usually chooses fighters, sports, mixed arts, elderly, or retired. But we see that he can against Tommy Fury in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in a fight of 8 rounds and succeeded in keeping up with Tommy and hit many successful punches and even dropped the Fury in the 8th round, and the fight ended in favor of Fury with a close difference.